My name's James Simmons. I'm the Recreation Superintendent for Wicomico County Recreation and Parks. I've been involved in rec and parks like many people for my whole life, growing up playing sports, participating in different programs and events where I grew up. I've been with our department for about 10 years. That's looked a little bit different. I actually started as an intern, had a sports marketing rep role, was the assistant tourism manager, and then made my way over to the rec department to now be the recreation superintendent for about the last 5 years. Our mission, really, when you boil it down, is quality of life, and that looks like a million different things. Recreation and parks, obviously you've got the facilities and different parks, but it also looks like after-school programs and youth sports and adult sports, environmental ed and outdoor recreation and, paddling and all kinds of different things. It's providing a great place to live and play, and that's really what our department is all about. So some of the things that we're working on and really putting a big emphasis on moving forward: environmental ed, outdoor recreation. The building behind me is now going to be a nature center. We're in the process of renovating the inside of that here at Pemberton Park. Other areas and projects that we're really working on, we've got so many different special events that range from good sports awards to Hoops on the Ave as an outdoor basketball festival. Basically, it celebrates the culture of basketball on the Eastern Shore. We host the Wicomico County Fair. Out here at Pemberton, we host the Good Beer Festival, the Pemberton 24, a 24-hour long ultra marathon running event. We've got anything from a youth fishing derby that's a totally free event to full-blown festivals. So special events is also really an area that our department thrives. Outside of that, the other piece that we're really pushing hard is capital projects and developing parks. We are in the process right now of developing a new property called Pirates Wharf that's right on the Wicomico River. Going to be some history. There's going to be a lot of passive recreation, trails, water access, all kinds of cool educational opportunities, and just a great place to go be on a day like today. We're in the middle of renovating Harmon Field, which is an old softball field. We're going to turn that into the nicest pickleball facility that you have ever seen. We've got 12 new pickleball courts going in there, a playground, and some basketball courts as well, all with lights. One of the other facilities that's become really special for our department is Field 7.5. So we built a baseball field for children with special needs, and we've also built an inclusive playground that kids of all ages and abilities can play together and not just be on the same playground, but be in a swing set together, bring on different pieces of equipment together and get to experience things in that way, even if a child's in a wheelchair. So the Challenger Little League program out there at Field 7.5 is a really cool thing to get involved with. We're always looking for volunteers for the buddy program to be out there with the participants. But even just going to the playground and seeing how all that has come together is a pretty special opportunity. So benefits of working with Wicomico County Recreation and Parks. One is I've seen myself, I was an intern with the department. I've chosen to stay here. I've had tremendous opportunities for growth here in this department. Seen others with the same path. I've seen others that have gone all across the country that started here as an intern or an entry-level employee or even volunteers. There's so many opportunities I think that people don't know about that we're really diving into. We've got some phenomenal staff that has amazing training, whether it be Project Wild and Project Wet from Maryland DNR. We've got kayaking instructors that can help teach and certify. We've got master gardeners. The list goes on and on and on of all the different opportunities we have for training of staff and volunteers and those great opportunities to kind of be able to build your resume and go on from here, whether it's with our department or somewhere else. So first steps, I would definitely go to our website. You can get a look at all the different programs and events and facilities that we have and see what you're passionate about, see what you like, see what your major is, what your interests are down the line. And from there, you've got a tab there where you can get all of our staff's contact information, whether it's myself or any of our program directors and that team that's really leading the programming and events. Ask for any of the recreation team and we'd be happy to talk anytime and see how we could get you involved.